All right, thanks for tuning in to Leading Forecast. And man, hard to believe. Not just over a week till Christmas, and it does not feel like it at all. Going on over, take a look at the satellite maps here. Click this down. Storm system off on the eastern portion of the United States. Here you can see thunderstorms. Actually, you can see thunderstorms very vividly on the infrared imagery here, especially down across southeastern Oklahoma. And that's all associated with this big system and cold front out across the eastern portion of the nation. In fact, the cold front kind of coming down through here right now. And then we have another system that's sitting out here off the west coast. And you can see the spin right there where that low pressure system is. And eventually that's going to work its way down through here and be the next system that comes through. And we'll show you that here in just a second. Going on over to the radar, and you can see here's kind of your front draped down through here. Showers and thunderstorms getting going along the front, and then also some showers out across the northwestern portion of the United States as well. And all your main thunderstorms are down here. That's where we've seen the only severe report we've seen today. Let's go on over current radar, and you can see, zooming in a little closer, a few thunderstorms out across Illinois, Arkansas, down towards Oklahoma, northern Texas, the Red River area. Getting some thunderstorms. In fact, going on over current watches and warnings, not much going on as far as that goes. Severe thunderstorm reports today. We did have a hail report out of northern Texas today. But that was it. You know, it's been quiet. Look at these temperatures. These are the current temperatures here across the United States. Chicago's at 53. It's 58 in St. Louis, 60 in Nashville, 57 down towards Louisville. I know earlier down here towards Bloomington, it was 61 degrees. It was crazy warm. Just doesn't even feel right. Highs today, you can see 62 in Cincy, 53 in Chicago, 71 there, and you know, it's warm all across this area here. It's going to cool down, but we'll probably, you know, we're not quite out of this pattern just yet, I don't think. Going on over severe thunderstorm map, we'll see text up here for the rest of the night tonight. Tomorrow we don't see anything. Going on over 500 millibar here. This is by this is today. You can see here's the trough kind of coming in here. We don't quite get the negative tilt we were originally looking at, and the troughs really don't phase together quite as well. I think that's one of the big reasons we didn't really see kind of big severe weather like we were originally thinking with this. And then here's the next system that we were looking at. That's going to kind of swing down through here and take the place of this one. This is as we get into Friday. Here's that low now sitting down here. It's kind of almost cut off from the main jet stream. As you can see, that's setting up through here. But eventually, as we do work our way through the week, by Sunday, it's sitting down here and eventually gets caught up in the jet stream and moves off. This is as we get into the Christmas Eve. And look at this trough really starting to build in here to the United States. We're going to get into an active pattern. Now, whether or not this is going to be the kind of pattern where we'll see big snowstorms or not, I'm not 100% buying it, but it's going to be active as far as rain and snow are concerned here and across the United States. Going over to the GFS, this is as we get into tomorrow. Your cold front now extending down through this area. Thunderstorms and showers still along the cold front from Pennsylvania, New York, all the way down to the Gulf Coast. As we get into Friday, cold air starting to surge in here, and thunderstorms and showers developing out here across the North Carolina area. And then as we get into Sunday, here's a little your high pressure system building back in here. Cold air still bottled up here. We're not quite as cold as we're going to be. And then here's your next system down here across northern Mexico. And then as we get into Monday, low pressure system comes up through Texas. Cold air, some of that more dynamic cooling that we sometimes see with those 500 millibar lows, may see some snow out towards Amarillo. In fact, a few models indicating they could see as much as 8 inches of snow from Amarillo westward and kind of southward there in Texas. Then as we get into Tuesday, low comes up here, snow breaking out across central Missouri. Out ahead of this, we have rain and some thunderstorms. And then taking a look at, this is Christmas Day, big low pressure system sitting up here across Canada. Then we have warm air still spreading in, high pressure system blocking out here. You know, we're still pretty warm. You know, the 32-degree line on Christmas Day sitting up across the northern portion of the United States, and we're still talking temperatures in the 40s and 50s. So, you know, we're just, I don't know, not really the wintertime pattern we're used to. Of course, La Nina has a lot to do with that, but you know, we'll see how things go over the next week or two. It's going to be an active pattern, but maybe not active as far as snow. Some of the models depicting there could be some snow that comes across this area just before Christmas. So I'm not totally ruling out that the Midwest won't see a white Christmas, but not really highly probable at this time. So that's all I have for the day. Have a good one. Have a great weekend. Until next time, I'm Swift Lead Forecaster Joseph Cooper. You can view this on SwiftChaseTeam.com or thedailyforecast.net.